like, and subscribe. like, and subscribe.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Here we go. What up, Will of the Bald? Hey, what up, Anime All Day? Welcome to the stream. Norman, what up, everybody? Having fun with the soundboard? Yeah, it's just not enough fun, sadly, because I didn't really have time to set up more, because there's a lot more I can do with it. It's just streams take a lot of time, work takes a lot of time, and I got stuff to do outside of work and streaming, so limited amount of time, sadly. And to those who are here right now, tomorrow, or starting tomorrow, up until Friday, daily streams on Twitch, watching the One Piece live action. Be a watch party live on Twitch. I'm gonna link it. In the comments. Hold up. Let's see, like that. Yep, tomorrow the One Piece live action will be here. It will be upon us. I'm not sure how many episodes I'll be able to watch, because they should be about an hour long, about an hour each. But considering it's me, and considering it takes me, what, like an hour to read a One Piece chapter, or in like last week, it takes me an hour to read a Kagurabachi chapter. It's probably gonna take me a long time to watch a single episode. Just gonna be pausing, talking, analyzing, but I'll just try to enjoy. I'll try to not do that because I don't want the recordings to get way too long. But with Dio, come on, shut up. Stop yapping. Be good. I've been here for 2 hours, man. Stop yapping. But yeah, if you're interested, make sure to hit that link and drop a follow on Twitch so you get a notification when I go live. And hopefully it'll be a good time. What about the live action? It does start tomorrow. All the episodes will drop tomorrow, so you'll be able to binge watch everything in one go. For season 1, I watched everything in 2 days off stream, but this time I want to watch it on stream and record it. After this stream, I will hop on Twitch and do a test run, to see if my PC can handle both streaming and recording while watching a video. I want to see if my PC can handle that. Like binge with mom. Okay, that's dope. That's nice. But yeah, I'll try to do 2 episodes a day. So, and there's 8 episodes. So 2 days tomorrow, 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, and 2 on Friday. I'm excited. The trailers looked phenomenal. They looked absolutely amazing. Still a shame that we're not going all the way to Alabasta. It's a shame that season 2 ends with Wapple instead of Crocodile. But it is what it is. It still looked phenomenal. 8-hour streams? Man. What, 8 hours per episode most likely, yeah. But no, tomorrow I'll try to keep it short. Because I'll be home relatively late. Because I got Muay Thai practice after work. So I'm gonna try to rush home, shower. Oh, actually, since it's a watch party, since I don't have to read like out loud, I'll be able to have dinner while watching. Okay, that's good. That's dope. That's new for me. I'll be able to watch, just to have dinner while watching the episode. Nice. All right. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for Kagurabachi. The last chapter ended in a very interesting way. Apparently, we are balls deep in the Seitei War. In the Seitei War flashback. So, and also, my view count on OBS is not good. I don't like what's going on there. It's telling me there's a higher viewership than there actually is. The wonders of multitasking. I mean, I'm not able to do that while reading a manga because I have to like read everything. I can't talk while eating dinner. But while watching, I can do that. Gonna be a chill stream tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to figure out how and when to edit those videos and upload them on YouTube. So yeah, let me pull up the chapter. We'll go to Manga Fire. Okay, oops. Hey, Oh, I think I know what's going on. I gotta close this. So let me remove that. Okay. Whoops. Okay. And then that. Pull it up here. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, that's more like it. All right. And also, I'm gonna try something out. Can you guys hear this? Hold up. Just a moment. Okay. Can you guys hear this? Did you hear anything or not? Really low? What did you hear? I'm not talking about the music. No, it's not. No, not the music. No. So this new thing that I'm using. Okay, so this new thing that I'm using, this new software, it has TTS. It has text to speech. It has a text to speech option, which I found out yesterday. So I can like highlight one of your chats, and have the software read it out loud. I can hear it, but you guys apparently can't. So I gotta figure that out. But yeah, that's for another time to figure out. So let me close that. Give me some One Piece music. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what to expect from the pacing, the depth of the flashback, like how in depth is he going to go. Wait, so he did hear really? Okay, let me try something. Let me turn off the music. Let me raise this all the way up. No, you should not have heard that. No, it's not. Nothing's registering, sadly. So I think it was. I think you heard my mic picking up the sound. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Anyway, no spoilers. Shaping up to be full arc. Later of 20 chapters. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, 20 chapters that's a lot. That's a lot. How long was the Rocks flashback? 19? Oh, that's the wrong page. This is the one I need. I think the Rocks flashback was like, what, 19 chapters or some shit, right? No? Nope, the wrong one. There we go. Alright, Kagurabachi. Alright. Kunishige Rokuhira. Chapter named after the dead. Kunishige Rokuhira. Alright. Kagurabachi, chapter 114. Alright. What are those swirls around the sword? That's strange. That's strange. Alright. A certain lab on the outskirts of Tokyo. Hold up. There's some annoying ass crumbs on my desk. The sword is floating? Oh, I mean, I saw that, but... Hold up. I saw that, but I thought it was an artistic choice. I didn't even register it as a superpower. Fair enough. A certain lab on the outskirts of Tokyo. Ever since Shokoku's appearance, Japan's leading scientists have been convened here to work on a top secret government project, researching the Datenseki, a novel mineral that emits tremendous amounts of energy. Two-finger Muda? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I didn't pick up. Okay, fair enough. Okay, my cat is being annoying right now. Ooh, got some... I think that's some soba? Does have some... So he does have some type of telekinetic sorcery? Maybe. Could be any... Could be. Maybe weapon... Or maybe metal manipulation? Something magnetic. It could be anything that like controls whatever. So I don't know why they didn't translate it, but the Japanese has his full name and he's 18 and... Wait, which chapter was that confirmed? Okay, but that looks like a nice bowl of... Actually, no, that's pretty thick. That's a thick noodles. I think that's udon. Okay, my cat's being fucking annoying right now. Okay. Just because the research isn't going well, you're gonna show the rock to who again? A childhood friend who's a swordsmith. Okay, rebellious Shiba. I'm digging it. God, that is a big ass bowl. Holy fuck. Okay, that is a lot of noodles. What kind of civil servant are you? Are you just gonna sit there and slurp? I mean, sometimes you gotta just sit there and slurp. Sometimes you gotta tell your boss to fuck off. And just sit there and slurp your noodles. Also, Kunishiga Rokuhira? Never heard of the guy. Moving like me when I'm eating? Wait, like, you mean like walking? Okay, I cannot... I mean, I eat a lot, like often when walking, but usually it's like a sandwich or like some sort of wrap. But never anything that requires two hands. You sure about this? Oh, I gave you that sword, right? Yeah. Now that you're 18, you should have something... Oh, okay, so flashback. Now that you're 18, you should have something cool. Okay, cool panel. For Rokuhira forged it. Huh, for real? Okay, so... Fair enough. How's it feel? Well, yeah, it's a great sword, right? When we were 12, Rokuhira started a brutal apprenticeship as a swordsmith. Every now and then, he snuck off and came home. I've had it. I quit. I don't want to make swords. Damn, at age 12 is... I mean, I guess Chihiro was the same, but damn it. Smithing at 12 is kind of brutal. Like the constant heat you're dealing with. Having like constantly push through the heavy metals. So it's like it was rough. Every time he screwed up, they threw stuff at him. Did they fucking stab him? Save me. Why are you always so calm? Damn, so he went through some shit. He rarely sells any swords, so nobody's heard of him. But he's the real deal. Oh yeah? Well, if he grew up with you, Shiba, he's probably some kind of freak. What's that supposed to mean? He could have starved to death by now, though. Place to live together? I guess? Welcome back. I mean, they're not brothers. And we know... At least Shiba, at age 20, was a guardian of the Soga clan. Okay, we'll see. He could have starved to death by now, so they arrive at the door. Shit, okay. Okay, guys, give me 5 minutes. This is very important. My laundry's done, and I desperately need those clothes tomorrow, so give me 5 minutes. Be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Let's see. Alright. We'll do like that. Hear the beeping? Yeah, that was my washing machine. Which just finished. I expected it to be finished in like an hour, but I guess it was earlier. Alright, let's continue. And also, of course,
Like and subscribe.
do not forget. Yeah, it was faster than I thought. I thought it was gonna take longer. Sped through it. Okay, so they arrive at the Rokuhiro's place. Maybe he did starve to death. Oh yeah? Too bad. Casual as fuck. It's open. The guy never locks up. Anti-Namek 5 minutes. Next week I'll do the real Namek 5 minutes. Just gonna leave the stream running for 3 fucking weeks. As I do the laundry. Let's check the forge. Okay, house. A mess. Open carton of milk. With a box of groceries. This guy's hopeless. It's like this guy's dead or something. Yeah, that's Wait, he might okay. He might really be dead. Okay. So he's just on the floor. Which is it? Who are you? Too bright. He's alive. Okay, so he wakes up. Nice to meet you. Yo, Rokuhiro, what you doing? Long time no see. Passed out from hunger is crazy. Okay, that is okay. I've been hungry before. I've been hungry to the point where I felt really, really weak. To the point that I was physically shaking. Never passed out from hunger. Is this normal? How can you just chill there on the floor? Yakisoba. Okay, so he's sniffing. Uh-oh, he can smell it. Give me. Dude, you're too starved. I ate it already. Single guy's house? I think more so like a depressed guy's house. Being single does not signify your house has to be a mess. Usually there's some shit going on. So you're just towering over him. Calm down. I'll feed you after you look at this. It's like a feral dog. Damn, okay, kinda looking like Luffy over there. He's a torture artiste. Oh, he's a tortured artiste. Can you tell us anything about this rock? Huh? Grabs it. Wait, don't just hand it to him. That rock's Japan's most critical. You know what? Fair enough. Why'd you do that? This guy's nuts. This rock's tough. So what? Is he saying he's strong enough to break rocks by throwing them like that? I'm not a part of this, for real. That's your reaction? You're freaking me out. Well? Okay, Chiba. Chill as fuck. Fully trusting him. I like to see that. I like that. Shadow was what cemented my belief that Hokuzono can do a mean comedy manga if he decides. Actually, now that you mention... Actually, yeah, this chapter is so far pretty funny, which is unusual for Kagurabachi. It has some funny moments before, but... Huh. So he just slams it on the ground. And speaking of comedy, apparently Gintama's author... He's apparently started a new manga that's bound to release relatively soon. Wait, if you did that thing with spirit energy... Like, I'd do that. It'd be all over if I did. Okay, so he... Just by looking at it... Its particles are faintly growing. Reacting... Oh. Reacting ever so slightly to the spirit energy inside my body. If I channeled spirit energy into it, it would resonate with those particles and explode. I bet it'd blow away a human being easy. Never... Oh, you are missing out, man. It is... I'm not joking. It is the funniest shit I have ever seen. From any comedy ever. Nothing has made me laugh as hard as Gintama has. I gotta warn you, like, it is a slow burn. Like, the first, what, 50 to 70 episodes? They're not as funny as afterwards. But still relatively funny. But after a certain point, the comedy kicks up and it's... That shit damn near killed me. Definitely watch the anime, and then after you caught up to the anime, switch to the manga because the anime got cancelled. Big commitment, and the thing is, those 50 to 70 episodes will take you about half a year because it's a slice of life story. Each episode is like its own thing, even though like they're somewhat tied together. So the way I did it was just watch 1 or 2 episodes while having dinner. That's it. And there's like 5 series arcs, and those are... I don't even have the words for it. Just give it a try. Yo, Hishaku Hideout. Maybe he's 48. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, Gintama, it's... Despite the slow burn... Despite the very slow start, fucking phenomenal. Easily S tier anime manga. One of the best things I've seen. Everyone holding up? We're surviving. We're living. What's up with you? I mean, this Seitei War flashback, very pleasant surprise. I'm digging it a lot. Anime movies take up half the top 10 anime entries. I mean, I've never really had anime movies in my lists, in my like top 10 lists. But if it did, your name would be up there. Okay, so let's continue. So, oh my God, Dio, please, for the love of Christ. So, Rokugira, just by looking at it, was able to tell that much. In his bag, I mean, I'm assuming this chapter is going to be very slow, like because it's still the start of the flashback, and we're still just witnessing the introduction of, I guess, everything, like how everything started. So I think it's gonna take maybe 2 or 3 chapters before things really pick up. But I'm digging this. I really like this part. Like, Just by looking at it, he's able to tell that much. Unbelievable. The first time they exposed it to spirit energy, there was an explosion. After that, scientists further experimented with its explosive qualities, and their investigations led them to basically the same conclusion. Okay, so a whole group of scientists so they needed to go like, huh, it exploded by putting spirit energy into it. Let me make sure again. Let me explode it again. You figured that out instantly? Smug ass face. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it so far. Just watched another reaction saying that this flashback is a mistake and should be done. That is fucking garbage. Yeah, that is. Yeah, so those people are just there for the action. That's, I'm guessing, all they care about. Like, this Seitei War is by far the most interesting thing about the story. Like how he built up the whole mystery about the flashback, letting the fans try to put the pieces together, figure things out, what may have happened. And now finally he's just giving it all to us, which I did not expect it to get it this early. Probably a lot more cautious and can't see the particles flowing off the rock. No, I get that, but I'm saying that Rokuhiro was able to see them because he's that talented, because he's that skilled of a swordsmith. He was able to just by looking at it, just by feeling it, instantly just had it. But for the poor person who had to be the one who find out. I mean, do we have to feel bad? It probably was a very quick death, quick painless death. Unless he survived, then yeah, do feel bad for him. If he survived that shit, yep, that's GG's. Like, imagine surviving a hand grenade explosion. Like, imagine you're holding a hand grenade right here, right to your face, and it explodes and you survive. Just kill me at that point. Team Fortress 2 Soldier Tree. I've never played, but I think I know which one you're talking about. This manga Kaige, I think he's just reading for cool. I don't know any Kagurabachi content creators, to be honest. Reading for cool fights and swords, but if it was just action, I would have dropped this manga long ago. I kept going because I knew there was more to it. Probably on the island someone blew up fighting assassin using some. Maybe. Where'd you get your hands on this? Wait, let me see your lighter. Oh. Princess Soga's prophecy. So the Soga clan has a princess, and that princess had a prophecy? So Shiba, once again, fully trusting his abilities, giving him his lighter. Chiaki. She's got it rough too. Okay, I'm guessing that's Chihiro's future mom. Princess as in probably daughter of the clan head. That's what I assumed, but maybe they're like actually considered royalty. But yeah, the princess of the Soga clan, sword saint was Chihiro's uncle, and the princess is called Chiaki. Starts with the same character as Chihiro. I think that's a safe bet to make that's Chihiro's mom. Wait, fire! Don't. Looks like it takes heat fine if you go slow. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'm really like I know absolutely nothing about swordsmithing. About not swordsmithing, but like blacksmithing in general. I know absolutely nothing about it. So I wonder. I'm guessing Hokuzono has done some research into it, or at least is familiar with it. 50. Apparently, the princess from Shiba is how you'd call a friend. Oh, really? So, like, which Japanese word is that? Like, is it like a suffix that's like Japanese people use, like Chihiro-san, Chihiro-kun, Chihiro-chan? One of those words or something else? So if that's the case, the Sword Saint is a prince. I mean, if the clan is still alive. Unless he's a Vegeta case, where he's I'm the prince of all Sogas! And he's like the only Soga left. The prophecy is interesting because we saw one before. You're telling Samura of the second. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess that does count as a prophecy. Good point. Chihiro-kun, what up? Kuro in TV. Welcome to the stream. And also, to all you guys, do not forget.
Like and subscribe.
Anything else? Give me a bit more time. Rokuhira, come to Tokyo with us. The government's research is at a dead end. You could show him how it's done. Sounds like war, honestly. Solid argument. Solid argument. Dude's starving. Passing out from hunger probably daily. Now he has an opportunity to feed himself and he's like, sounds like work. I'm not going to do that. Friday? It's your chance to make a name for yourself. What for? You want to see Chiaki, don't you? Whatever. Yep, okay. More confirmation that that's his mom. Or Chihiro's mom. I'll buy you lunch. In that case, of course I'll go. Yeah, the facial expression, that's not Chihiro, but those eyes, that's Chihiro. Hey, are we seriously taking this guy with us? You saw for yourself, right? His eyes are unreal. Yeah, he's impressive, but we don't have clearance for the... This is emote material. I don't know how emotes work on YouTube, but when I make it to 500 subs, I need this shit as an emote. A colored... I would have to have an artist draw it. Make it emotes. Make it properly as an emote. Did Kunshika and Shiba live together in childhood or... Yes, someone in chat mentioned it earlier, but it seemed like they were together every night. Maybe they just hung out together, or maybe Rokuhiro was taken in by Shiba's family? Who knows? I'm gonna have to... Like, I have no idea how emotes work on YouTube once I get to that point, but I can get this as an emote on Twitch, definitely. Guy's just hungry, give him food, and you're locked in. He's got some Luffy in him. I like how one panel ago I said he has Chihiro's eyes, and now he's looking like this. And he's a barbarian. Well, let's go. Nah, this guy's going to be revolutionary. What's going to happen? Oh boy. Alright. The guy that trained Kunshiga as a swordsmith. Yeah, I wanted... Like the one who was beating Kunishige. I do want to see him. I hope we get to see him someday. Maybe he's still... Ooh, hold up. What if he's still alive? What if he's still alive and Chihiro seeks him out? Think that might be a possibility? If he's alive, this is what I want him to look like. Just big hair, big beard, big muscles, hammer. Like the Dark Souls 3 blacksmith. Recorded this chapter, fair enough. You never know. It actually would be dope if he's still alive. Because Chihiro is nowhere near his dad's level when it comes to smithing. We've had a Chihiro sword training arc. So a Chihiro blacksmith training arc would be dope. If he gets the same training as his dad. An Iso Shirakai situation. That's the old man, right? The old EI man, grandpa. We don't know if he ever made regular swords on the internet. I mean, we've already seen him. We've already seen Shirakai though, but we've never seen his teacher. Anyway. Next page. Who the fuck is that? The Datenseki Research Lab. God, he's not picking up. I need to... I mean, he needs to get some sleep. I need to make a quick stop, and then I'll head back. Shiba, don't do anything stupid, please. Welcome. I'm seeing a mustache. Is that who I think that is? I'm Hasumi of the Sorcery Bureau. This place is surprisingly empty. We've only got limited personnel here. Just the scientists and government officials involved with the research. The facility's protected by the force field, so there are also few sorcerers on security. Oh, he's got a sushi. He's got a sushi thing. It's him. It's him. The one and only. Think, Mark. Think. The academics want a swordsmith opinion? They must be seriously desperate. Is he stupid? So scientists are desperate because they want the opinion of someone who specializes in metal. About metal. Because actually, when we first ever see Storehouse via the Proceed Man, there was a cow skeleton with 4 eyes and... You're describing that? I think I remember that. I think I remember that. I might have talked about it. Because it definitely sounds familiar. You're no ordinary swordsmith. Your input will be a great boon, really. So, I mean, I'm gonna assume this is Omni-Man. Although I'm guessing that's a blacksmith outfit and not a sushi outfit, but he's got the head thing. Japan is a sword-centered society. It sounds like what a weeb would say that knows nothing about Japan. Japan is a sword-centered society. The number of swordsmiths is well over 2,000, counting the no-names. I mean, honestly, swordsmith would probably be a solid-ass job. I mean, it's physically heavy as fuck, but it does sound like it would be a fulfilling-ass job. It's coming from a Japanese guy, I know, but I'm saying it sounds like something a non-Japanese weeb would say that only knows Japan through anime. In the Kagurabachi verse, they carry around sword for the... No, I get that. I'm aware. I'm aware there's a lot of swords in here. I'm just saying, this sounds like what we would say about our real-life Japan. That only knows anime. That only knows Japan through anime. Taco Paradise. Of these, the state recognizes the artisans. Of these, the state recognizes the artisans representing the nation's highest level of excellence as living treasures of Japan. In Japan's history, there have only been 3. This man is one of them. Really. I took the day off from my main job. Subaru. Close today, please come again. Right. Being a living treasure of Japan is a side job for you. Octagono said in an interview that the world of Kagurabachi is the reflection of what the okay, that's funny. For sure, job security, main weapon. I mean, I'm hard against like selling weapons, especially to governments. I don't know, just being a blacksmith. Like the job itself, not necessarily for making weapons. It does sound very fulfilling. Because you're actually creating something. You start with something, you put a lot of effort into it, and then you actually finish it, and you're fulfilled with the product you've made. And you get paid for it. Wait, what? What happened to his eye? Subaru Urita. I don't recall his eye looking like that. Let's get this over with. I've got sushi to make. Okay, so it is a sushi. Oh, okay, that's what they meant with this. That's what they meant with being a living treasure of Japan is a side job. Because, right, so that was a sushi thing. A sushi headband. He did have his scar? I don't remember that. I mean, I do remember him, like, from the moment I saw him for the first time. I called him Omni-Man. His hair is different here, but I do not recall the scar. Let's say hello to Hattori Hanzo. Kunishige's about to be eating hella good on her. Once Shiba brings... That's fair. Called him Thrag? Wait, who's Thrag? Let me see. Who's Thrag again? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Nah, I would say Omni-Man is more accurate. Always had it, huh? Guess I just don't remember. Fair enough. So he could be Kunishige's teacher or Shiro's... I mean, we've seen him alive. Also, yo, you know what Yesterday. Yesterday, after my Tokyo Ghoul stream, I was like thinking about the upcoming week and my schedule, and thought about today. Kagurabachi, and I got excited because, of course, the Seitei arc. And then something hit me. That motherfucker with the hat is still digging. The fight is over. Samura dead. Chihiro beaten. Soga, king of Japan. That motherfucker's still digging somehow. We've never seen him make it to the surface or to wherever he was digging. Plus, I know he's also broke because he doesn't sell. Yeah, no, yeah, he said that. Kagurabachi anime announced is 80% confirmed. Yeah. Really? Like, actually, an actual official statement? Or who's digging? The Hachaku, the Hishaku guy with the hat. He started digging at the beginning of the Kamunabi invasion. Everything happened. He was still digging, still going on the ground. The fight's over. Soga has won. Samurai is dead. Chihiro completely beaten. He's still digging. Was discussing the hostages after? Wait, what? You're fucking with me. Are you saying I didn't pick up on that last chapter? Or was it chapter before? Oh no, last chapter was crossing the name of the... Okay, it's definitely... Okay, so it has to be chapter 112. 4 days later. Which chapter was that? He's the one that was saying to release the hostages and talk about Hokuto and Uraha. Which chapter was that? Was the last chapter or the one before that? Psychums have made reservations there in the fest, but they still hiding. And that's what most... Okay. Last appearance is in the cafe. In the 90s? Wait, you mean last chapter? Oh my god. The bonus chapter. Would have been okay, would have been funny as fuck if this was the dude. But no, it's just the fuckhead brother. $20 chapters ago? Huh? Are we sure? Because for the last 90... Okay. 98, 90... Or 89... 88, 89. Okay, 89. Are we absolutely sure? Because the last few months, every single stream, except last stream, I kept mentioning that he was digging and it was still gonna play some sort of role. Oh my... It's not him, is it? I don't even recognize his face. You're not even a JJK fan? What do you mean? How did I... How did I not pick up on this? This was... Okay, so right now at 114. It's like damn near... This was before Christmas. No, wait, like right after summer. Another shot. I guess that's fair, yeah? Okay, the nose is the same. Yeah, because his eyes usually look like... I'm not talking about the black stuff in his eye, but like the shading. Like his eyes look more dead usually, but this... He looks like he had a good night's sleep compared to here. How did I not pick up on this? Yeah, I'm aware of the tattoo, but like a lot of Hishaku members have a tattoo, so that's beside. What happened to his eyes? How did I not pick? What? The only one has it on that. Fair enough. But like, how did I not pick up on that? Yeah, also the thick jawline. The phone, okay. So the thick jawline, like this thick jaw, here is being blocked by the phone. So we didn't see that, like the... Okay, I guess that's why I didn't recognize him. We don't see his full fit, huh? Because the way it looks in this panel, let me see if I can do it properly. Like that. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Let's see. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, like that. Okay, so the way it looks here, his jaw looks like it goes like this. Like a very thin jaw. A very sleek, thin jaw, but his jaw should look like this, and is like... No, don't curve like that. Like that, and then like the outline for... Okay, fair enough. I guess that adds up. Also... Let me, okay, hold up. Okay, shading. Okay, like that, I can see it. Like that, I guess I could... Okay, so a bit more lines up top. Finally got some sleep. Yeah, he went... That digging was not part of the mission. His digging had nothing to do with the invasion of the Kamunabi. He just went into the earth to sleep. That's what he did. That's all he did. He needed to catch up on some sleep. Have you seen the Samura Chihiro Hirohiko blade pull color arts? No. I think you can try to link it so I can see it if you have it. Okay. They use his power a lot. They do use his power a lot. You can do the math of how many Hishaku there are and how many went in Kamunabi, and there's answer. And he's the answer. He's the answer that didn't go? You've been living in a genjutsu of your own creation these months. Every single stream I've been saying the motherfucker is still digging. None of you called me out. Every single stream I said that, except for last stream. Because the war was still going on, and every stream I was trying to figure out how the invasion was going to play out, and I was trying to remember each player, what each player was doing, and this was the only active motherfucker left that was able to fight. Yes, change his design. That would be lame because I do like the thick jaw, like the big jaw is really dope. It looks good on him. I really hope he doesn't give him like a slick, thin jaw. That would be lame. Played a big part in the raid on Kamunabi, but bro had to save his job. I don't think he even was part of the of the invasion. He straight up might have just dug his way down and just took a nap. This art teacher's, oh no, we're learning hatching. No, what I'm doing here. So you know the gag in One Piece where Luffy only recognizes Usopp by his nose? I did not recognize this fucker without his shading and like the big jaw. So that's what I'm trying to recreate here. If this he wasn't on screen, he could go for a flank. Imagine 200 chapters from now, the story's still going on. Kamunabi doesn't exist anymore. We're in the final arc, and then finally, we see a hand erupting from the ground into an empty Kamunabi headquarters, and it's this fucker. Finally, I've made it. Let's design more of the art style. I mean, I really hope this is a one-time thing, because the phone is blocking the jawline. But I need the shading to stay there, and the jawline. Those are key. That was the only one I was like, yeah, okay. So that's why you questioned it earlier, huh? That shark is going to appear coming out of the ground with semen coming. He's gonna show up in Fishman Island at some point. Hold up. Alright. The hat, Hishaku is the Mihawk of Kagurabachi. In what way? Because Mihawk just wants to be left alone, mostly. He's just chilling. He only joined the Cross Guild because he lost his status as a warlord. So joining Cross Guild, I guess that gives him some freedom to just chill. My tree is the tree. That small period. Also, would Soga ally himself with the Hishaku? He helped Yura for a bit. I mean, is Yura still in the prison? Like, did they just permanently switch bodies? 1 chapters later and still haven't seen him fight or do it. I guess we've seen him fight, just not. But so far he's just neg-diffed. I think it was Hakuri, if I'm not wrong. Like, essentially just bitch slapped whoever was in his path. So we've never seen him get serious. So in a way, yeah, he is like Mihawk. Anyone he's fought, he's just been coasting. So controls the Kamunabi, so he must have. Fair point. Fair points. Pre-Tobimuna. Well, okay, I don't remember that being confirmed, honestly. Okay, so this chapter mostly, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I was not expecting anything too crazy from this chapter because it's still the first chapter of the flashback. But it was a solid start. We got to see a lot from Kunishige. Got to see his personality. We got to see his skills like on play without even him doing anything really, just looking at it. And also got to see Shiba's trust in Kunishige. like a lot of trust. Just gave him potentially the most dangerous material on Earth, and just handed him a lighter afterwards. Trusted him enough to like just smash it on the ground, knowing that it could be a potential nuke, without even flinching. So the trust he has in Konoshige's skills, I like how that was showcased. So I'd like to see. So, So the adult Konoshige that we've seen with Chihiro at the beginning of the story, that was a very motivated Konoshige compared to the Konoshige that we've seen this chapter. Like, Konoshige couldn't be bothered by anything. Couldn't even be bothered to work just to get some food. So was the war? No, like the Konoshige that we've seen this chapter, he doesn't seem like the type of guy that would be motivated by war. So I'm guessing something else must have happened. The death of his wife, maybe? Of the princess? No, that doesn't... I don't think that adds up. Because we've seen... Like, he couldn't even be bothered to feed himself. Couldn't even be bothered to steal food. I'm assuming he didn't even bother. So him making weapons for the sake of the country? And his only... I mean, he got motivated by lunch. But I don't think Okazone is going to take the gag so far that Konoshige is going to get motivated to make, like, straight up nukes for the sake of lunch. Yo, what up, Lucas? Konoshige would have definitely eat Chihiro goldfish instead of... I mean, more so like... He wouldn't even be bothered to walk up to the goldfish and eat it. He matured for Chihiro? Maybe? I mean, that's a motivation, I guess. Like, there's a whole personality shift. Like, the adult Konoshige that we've seen, like, he didn't seem hurt by some sort of loss or anything. Like, he didn't seem traumatized. He seemed happy and content with what he had. And I mean, I'm still assuming that his wife died. How he died, gonna wait and see. How she died, I mean, gonna wait and see. Like, it was not filled with hatred. But then again, probably feels guilty as fuck. Because here's what could have taken place. The invaders, if you want to call them that, invaded, killed the wife after Chihiro was born. Konoshige, consumed by hate, decided to make those weapons. And then Soga did what he did. And Konoshige completely regretted it and decided to throw his life around and just learn to be happy with what he had, accepting how life has turned out. That could be a way to come to the state of mind that he's in that he was in before he died. He had those ideals back then too. He didn't sold his blade. Yeah, exactly. For the sake of a good sandwich. Yeah, but not nukes though. How did she not see her death coming? She had a prophecy. Yeah, the prophecy dead. I'm gonna die. Magatsumi was especially filled with hatred. Was it hatred in the Magatsumi? I mean, it was sucking life out of everything, but was it ever confirmed that it was a hateful power? Because that I do not recall. Malesord, le kill people. I don't know how Danseki is related to Chiaki. She clearly got that fragment from the ball sack. Yeah. I mean, I guess the search for the Danseki came from her prophecy. I'm guessing that's most accurate. After whoops, excuse me. After Jackie's death, Magatsumi was forged. Not hatred specifically, but it was made to. Yes, yeah. It's implied. I mean, I guess the power, yeah, it does imply that that's its intent in which it was made, or at least that's its nature. And the N10, I guess, was made from with completely different intent. Mashiro? You mean the kid with Shiba? Um. I mean, considering the first page, like the cover page. Come on, work with me here. I mean, like you guys said in chat, he was doing the finger thing, and I noticed this, like the sword levitating, but I didn't even notice. I mean, I noticed it, but I didn't register it as a power. I just thought it was a artistic choice from Hokuzono. But no, he's. I mean, maybe some sort of telekinesis or magnetic powers. I mean, I guess magnetic powers would be dope. He's like Haibara from JJK. I don't think I made it to Haibara in JJK. Like we see the circles, and another gravity power user it would be Fujitora, who also uses those swirls when he, like, those swirls come out of his powers when he uses them. Hidden inventory, Haibara. I don't even remember. I don't think I made it to hidden inventory. He's gonna be moving like Atreus and Carmen. God of War Ragnarok. Carmen in who the fuck is Carmen? I'm a huge God of War fan, but who the fuck who the fuck is Carmen? During the Seitei War panel at the beginning of the series, there are some shockwaves that look like that, but could just be Hauke's on the shock. Maybe. Wait, Carmen is. Oh, right, because he. Huh. I completely forgot Atreus got that sword. I mean, I guess that was Freyr's sword after all. Shockwave. I mean, if he's able. I mean, the difference with Atreus, the sword was sentient, so it was essentially fighting on its own. It looks like Kira without. Okay, I don't know who that is. I would love to get some flame bone. Yeah, where the fuck's flame bone? Flame bone, honestly, dope ass. I like dope ass powers. I'm a huge fan of the powers, and I mean she has a lot of room for growth because she's simply just a hothead, no pun intended. But that does get in her way. So if she managed to get past that, she would be a actual proper threat. We're in JJK reference. I'm gonna fly over here. Very little. I mean, not even that little. I made it to chapter 80-ish, and then I dropped it. I made it to chapter 80, I think. The Flame was originally an island. Possibly. And random question. We've never seen like any elemental counters in Kagurabachi. We've seen amplifications. But like Flamebone, its nature, like its elemental nature, wouldn't that be like the opposite or a counter to the Shinuchi? Like can't Flamebone just burn all the growth, all the flowers away? Chapter 6 Kagurabachi, the panel of Seitei War has so many. Okay, let's see. Chapter 6. Was it chapter? Wait, where's the Seitei War panel? Oh, over here. Right. Okay, I missed it. Wait, is that the moon being blown up? So, just casually, the one tails from Naruto over there, the Shikaku. Let's start some JoJo's music. Oh, excuse me, that was too much. Wrong chapter. Crow feathers. Wait. Okay, we see that guy. Lightning. We see claws. See some chains. Ice lightning, some kind of demon claw. Top left is Mashiro going. Top left is Mashiro going all out with his sorcery? Oh, top right. Oh, you mean that'd be crazy. I mean, that's the swirls over there, but that looks like a crazy projectile. And that looks like the moon being blown up. Female bear might have snake-themed blade. Also, these chains. Oh, the chains are on the dead man. Yeah, I know you're meant female. I get it. Okay, so this I'm assuming is ice, although it kind of weirdly drawn, and a bunch of. I didn't even notice the dead bodies on it. Ogre chain, sort of, yeah. We see like big ass claw. No, I'm aware. I'm aware. This Cloud Gouger. Like on the first look, it didn't look like ice. That's why I said it. That's why I said I mentioned the One Tails from Naruto, because it kind of looks like the One Tails tail. But again, that claw thing, demons are cousin. Let me see. Oh, okay, fair. I don't know why, but this kind of giving me like 4th grade Ninja War vibes. Like with the skill of everything, like the mountains in the background, the explosions, like some Tilt Beast activities. So kind of summon would be. I mean, if one of the swords is able to summon a beast, that would be dope. All right. What if it's Subaru's sword? Wait, the claw? What if his sword is like actually tied to sushi? What could be tied to sushi in terms of swords? Sword fighting powers. I guess precision, because in order, like, slicing sashimi, I guess, that requires position. Requires precision. Technique. Fair, maybe? Wonder if we'll see that panel of Sojo when he was younger amongst flowers. I'm sure we're gonna see everything at this point. Sorcery based on blood. Be dope. Flamebone being made up of body parts kinda implies. Unless it was some native creature from that island. That'd be fucking crazy if like the island had some wild monsters. Sharpness? Sure, yeah. Because in terms of precision, when Soga cut Samura, that shit was hella delayed. Oh no, excuse me, the other way around. Like in their final clash, like they did their thing, they clashed. Samura was cut instantly because of Soga. But Soga had a very delayed cut reaction because of Samura's precision and how fast his cut was. So if we already have one like precision type fighter. So Samura will be most technically basic sword bearer, no flashiness, most maybe. Most likely Super have abilities that allow him to be a tank. I do like tank characters. Like I've said it a lot of times, every game that I play where I can build my own character, I always go for a heavy build, heavy strength tank build. That's my shit. In the spread of the 5 blades against Soga, he was closer than... Huh. Fair. I mean, a tank would be dope, honestly. Flamebow might be... hold up. Flamebow might be from the island, that's why Hokuzono deliberately avoided Hyuki. That's a possibility, or maybe what I mentioned earlier, because we've never seen like a elemental opposites. We've seen amplifications like combining water and lightning. as powerful as the Shinichi is, like, would it be that crazy to imagine that you're able to just burn the flowers to counter him? Like one of the like that being one of the options. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. It would also be even more reason as to why Flamebone wasn't there. Have you heard about the Gills theory? Don't think so. I'm not active in the Kagurabachi theory at all. In the Kagurabachi community at all. Flamebone better form into a full-blown... I mean, I need Flamebone... Oh my god. That was my... Huh. That was weird. No, I need... I do want more Flamebone. Not necessarily power-wise, but... She needs to cool down a little bit. The last chapter in the Islander's outline. Gills on the neck. 113? I think I did mention them looking sort of like fishmen-ish. Oh, you mean that? Could be. Because they do come from... They did came from, like, under the ocean. Let's chat in. Mermaids? Kagurabachi? Mermaids? Fishmen? Aquaman's army. But it doesn't add up, because I said it last chapter. Because these trees should not be able to grow in the ocean. Like, these are solid wooden trees. It's not like they're algae or reef or anything, corals. It's just straight up, like, this shit should not grow underwater. Especially, not even in salty water. Like, we're seeing trees, bushes. So, it probably was, I guess, like on some Fishman Island shit, where it was like an air bubble. Oh, that's Hiroshima? Oh, okay. But even then, like, okay, so if that is Hiroshima, how do you explain this then? How the fuck does this grow underwater? Like, these are even bigger trees. Maybe the barriers. Yeah, the only explanation is like the barrier is like doesn't allow any water in either. We're never 100% erased. You mean like by Soga? I mean, maybe some have escaped, but then again, he stopped fighting, and the only reason why he would stop fighting if there's no one left. I think the berry either does that or it actually just cloaks the island, which had appeared. No idea. Like, these trees are kind of fucking nuts. Like, very thick trunks and like the leaves on up top. I know these trees, well, these type of trees exist in real life too. Not this big, I think. Like the very thick trunks and like the leaves only grow like at the very top. So it doesn't strike me as that. Yeah, exactly. But like, he stopped fighting. So the only reason why he would fight, why he would stop and surrender is if every single one of them was dead. I think the Soga clan still exists in the. Maybe? I mean, I jokingly mentioned earlier that he might be the only one left. Because when someone in chat said that would mean he's a prince. And I kind of made the Vegeta comparison. I'm the prince of all Sogas. And he's the only Soga left. That's the trees Yushaku's digging. Oh, no, this island is straight up. That's Hot Shaku himself. Like the island is Hot Shaku. Super mangrove. Yeah, mangrove. Yeah. Is it actually the type of trees on top? Oh, you mean okay? So these are the ones that like grow in the water. But no, I'm talking about like this stuff. Oh, hold up. I'm talking about this type of tree. I've seen images of it before. It's not in the water, obviously. Like it's on land. It looks like probably some sort of like African country where it doesn't rain very often. Like it's a very thick trunk with like brownish dirt or like reddish dirt on the ground. And rise all the way up and like a small bit of leaves at the top. I don't know what that type of tree is called. Might be a funny guy in the past. I mean, he was pretty funny in the invasion. Like the first thing he did after escaping was getting drip. Like he escaped, he looked down, was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And then got himself some real drip before started fighting. I ripped JJK Bleach and some Demon Slayer Naruto. I wouldn't say that. JJK, nah, I don't compare it to JJK at all. I've made like the one I've compared it the most with is Demon Slayer. In the not that they're like similar stories, but the Kagurabachi is not. It's not overly complex. It's fairly straightforward, but like it knows what kind of story it is, and it executes it really fucking well. And that's what Demon Slayer did too. Demon Slayer, very straightforward story. It knows what kind of story it is. It does not pretend to be something that it's not. But what it is, does phenomenal. And that's how I see Kagurabachi too. And of course, there are elements of Naruto in there, which I've mentioned before. Theories for next chapter. I think we're gonna see. I think next chapter might be mostly experimentation with the Datenseki. Whether it's from Subaru or Rokuhira, maybe they'll work together. Might be their first introduction to like their first meeting together. Or we might get the reveal that Subaru was actually his teacher. Might be a thing. But I think next chapter is going to mostly focus on experimentation on the Datenseki. Because even though this chapter was slow, not too much happened. I do like the pacing. I want oh my god, I can talk. I want that pacing to keep up so we'll get a proper fleshed out backstory. I don't want this rushed at all. Kagurabachi Story 3 is a less complex version of JJK. I guess that's fair, yeah. This you kinda Grenadier? Is that the name of the tree? Yes, thank you. This is the one yes, this is what I meant. These trees is what I meant. Like the very thick trunks and like very little leaves at the top, but they grow really tall. This is what those trees remind me of. Although the type of trunk, like the type of wood these trunks are made of are different, because these are very smooth. But that's what it reminded me of. Like we'll see Chiaki next. Ooh, oh, might be next chapter or the chapter afterward, maybe. But I do think we're gonna see like their relationship build up. That has to be the case. I doubt it'll be like Tokyo Ghoul. I mean, Kaneki's mom, her flashback, that shit was brutal. Actual good flashback, and just choke it. Like, just the way it was done, phenomenal. But the fact that they didn't give Kaneki's mom a name, when I was like, that's kind of fucked up, man. You saw the Chihiro vs. Jojo fan animation? Yeah, I did see. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I watched it on stream even, but my PC was lagging like crazy during that stream. Actually, Hachaku with his extensive tree knowledge, maybe. When you start side-eyeing Will. She beat his ass and worked to death? What, Kaneki's mom? She didn't beat his ass. Realize Horizontal setting up a huge battle happening in water, because both Enten and Cloud Guard are... Wait, just realized Horizontal setting up a huge battle happening in or with water. I mean, we've already had plenty of battles with those. I don't think it's going to be an actual water-based fight, like inside the water. I mean, I guess I know what they're trying to say, but yeah, I think that was a typo. Remake Chihiro. What if Chihiro merges Enten and... I mean, that's one of the biggest theories. Because we have a piece of Enten and a piece of the Cloud Gougers, so fusing them together might not be that crazy of a theory. Or he'll just use them as a base to create something completely new. It was mostly a land battle, because the land's... Yeah, no, it's definitely a land battle. Like, everything we've seen from the battle, it's like on land. Like the panel that I pulled up earlier from chapter 6, the aftermath with all the flowers from the Shinichi, also on land. Huh. Yes, solid chapter. Setup. Even though it's a setup chapter, we got a lot of information. A lot of exposition through actually showing us, not telling us. I like that shit. Showing us how Kunoshige behaves. Show us his personality. Shows us the way he does things. Instead of actually just telling us, oh yeah, he's like that and does that. Please check color art. That was so good. Which color art? From where? Let me did mention that the war was waged in vacant fields. I mean, it was on the island, no? I don't know what the. I mean, vacant fields. I mean, vacant means like abandoned or like evacuated. But that might have been a lie. They invaded Japan and pushed the forces inwards until the fair, so they must have retreated at some point. Well, that's Subaru's haircut is so sharp it's itchings. Oh, up here, you're right. I just right. Fair enough. All right. I'm gonna end it here. Once again, to everyone who's here, tomorrow on Twitch. Hold up. Tomorrow, live on Twitch, I will be watching the first 1 or 2 episodes of the One Piece live action season 2. Make sure you're there. Make sure to tap that link, drop a follow, so you'll be there if you want to join. I will attempt to record the stream, edit it, and upload it. So hope we'll be able to have a good, nice watch party tomorrow. I cannot wait. I'm really, really hyped for the live action. So thumbnail for the latest podcast on the color arts. Wait, they mistook his lips for teeth? Wait, that's supposed to be his lip? I mean, I guess. But yeah, once again, tomorrow, live on Twitch, One Piece live action season 2. Well, not just tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'll be watching every single episode this week live on Twitch. So make sure you're there. Make sure you drop a follow so you'll be there on time. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, make sure to
like and subscribe.
And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.